Hey there, Heather, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Dyer welcoming you to Havana and Oriental Park on this beautiful November day. It's the quarterfinals of the Nations Cup as Korea goes up against Cuba. Korea was in a playoff for the 12th seed against Brazil. Brazil almost knocked them out of the tournament, but they beat Brazil in the final match. Then as a 12th seed, Korea would face number 5 France and shock the French in the Nations Cup format 3-0. Right? No, 3-2. Korea also had to go to the final fight against France, and they shocked them. So Korea, with the big shock, that's how they got to the quarterfinals. Cuba, as the 4 seed, got a bye, and then would face Japan, where they crushed them 3-0. So now it's Korea and Cuba. Winner goes to the semifinals. The winner of this matchup will face the winner of Wales versus England later on in the month. So we'll see what happens here. You see all the matchups. There are no female fighters from Cuba, so it will be an exhibition fight between Park Ji-hun and Song Cho-rong. But we'll just skip it. It's off camera. Our first main fight of the day is Joe Kassemeyer, the junior lightweight, against the junior welterweight, Lee Sang-ho. Dave Paris is your referee, Malcolm Bullner, Harold Lawrence, and Hector Miguel, your judges, Mark Samoji, your ringside expert. So I believe these two guys, their only fights have been in Nations Cup thing. Kassemeyer, junior lightweight, 5'7", 135 today. Lifetime 38, 6-1, lightweight and super featherweight belt. And he beat Nishoka by split decision. Sang-ho, the junior welterweight, 5'10", from Korea, 47-2. He actually didn't compete in Korea's match with France. He lost to Waro Henrique, but yeah, Sang-ho did not compete in France, so they decided to put him in as the opener. But we'll see what happens. It's close. Sang Ho's trying to get this big win from Korea.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your decision.
So, I don't know. This could be close. Well, they say that Sang Ho might actually pull this one off, but I don't know. It was Sang Ho. So Sang Ho scores a big point for Korea. Kassemeyer, I thought was going to win, but Sang Ho with the win. Wow. Yikesies. The punch accuracy was there for Kassemeyer to score for CUBA. Wow, can't believe it. Well, the second matchup is Choi Hee-young, 101 strawweight against the featherweight and debutant Eurokis Gamboa. So CUBA needs to do something here. The great Benny Seaman has come in. Buddy McGirt for Hee-young Choi. So it's Pritisab, your referee, Garcia, Young, and Larson, your judges, Del Sesto, your ringside expert. So Hee-young, strawweight, 5'4.5", 19-2 in real life, the light flyweight middleweight champion. But his two matches have both been in qualification. He beat Azevedo of Brazil, but lost to Plander of France. I think that was actually after Korea clinched it, right? No, wait. No, Plander, I think that was the first point they got off. By Gamboa, the featherweight, 5'5", 130 today. 21-0. Man, international super featherweight and super featherweight belts. He's undefeated. Real life, but in fancy world, can he beat Super?
One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. The judges' votes are in, and here, ladies and gentlemen, is your winner.
It's over. Gamboa scores for CUBA. Well, bleeding cut in the right eye will do that to you. And we have a tie. So Korea wanted to go El Perfecto, but no. Well, yeah, I mean, 71% punching accuracy. You knew that Gamboa was going to win. So that's good for Cuba. We have a tie, 1-1. Second, I mean, third match is Kid Charo, the middleweight from Cuba, 2-2, against Injo Chu, the junior bantamweight, 3-1. Now, the problem is that this will be the last fight. They won't be eligible for the semifinals either because they hit the 5-fight mark. When you do the yearly tournaments, you have to be in 7 fights. If you end up losing, but you have more than 7 fights, you're out. Like you can't qualify. But now with 5 fights, they want to make it fair for everybody and bring some new guys in. So they're going to go with. So these guys will be in their 5th fights, both of them. Derek Millam, your referee, Dave Sutherland, Benoit Rosal, Canadian, and Henry Illisborough, your judges, Bill Schubert, your ringside expert. So yeah, 2-2 versus 3-1. Kid Charo, who died young at 28 years old in real life, middleweight, 36, 3-8. He competed in yearly tournaments and was 1-2 in that. But he beat Kaz Ioka by decision in the last round. Inju, the junior bantamweight, 5'7", 118. 18-2, real life. Good amateur mark. He did compete in a few tournaments himself, being guided before losing Messi. And then he decisioned Loderio Barros and John Mark Mormack. So yeah.
One, two, three, 5, 6, 7, 8.
King Chu. That's the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your decisions.
So it might be Korea. It might be Chu. It might be Cho who wins this match. It was close, but Charles got knocked down. I think that's going to help the judges pick injured. And no, that was not enough. I thought that knockdown was going to help Cho win the match, but nope, it's Kid Charles. He's 2-1. Could Cuba? Well, Cuba's one fight away from going to the Final Four. And I do believe that they would host at Oriental Park. Yeah, they would host. Right, yeah. Injured Chill the knockdown, but it wasn't enough for the win. Wow. And finally, well, Chun Ho Kim, the junior bantamweight against the junior featherweight Guillermo Ruggido. If Ruggido wins, Cuba wins the competition. If Kim wins, then we got a fifth and deciding match. Korea has been down to the final match both times. Robert Bird, your referee. C.J. Ross, John Rupert, and Marty Dankin, your judges. Mirko Mirza, your ringside expert. So Chu Ho, junior bantamweight, 5'6", 114. Lost to Freitas of Brazil, but beat Tiasso, Christoph Tiasso. Big match win for him against Ruggido. Junior featherweight, 5'7", 122. 12-0. Won 2 straight gold medals at the Olympics. Well, that's what Cuban fighters are known for. Tavilo Stevenson was like that too. Anyway, Ruggido beat Nishoka last time. John Bolt. Wow, we could do something.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your decision.
I think Rigadoon might actually have iced it for CUBA. Let's see the spelling and all that. Scorecards say it's gonna be Kim, but I don't know. Rigado did pull one out the hat. And no, it was 2-1. Dankin said Rigado, Ross says Kim, Rupert says Kim. So we got ourselves a fifth match. Again, Korea goes down to the wire. Wow. I thought it was all but over. Was I right? I don't know. Rigado, I think, deserved it. So now we got to go to the fifth and deciding match. It's Kid Chocolate and Park Young Kyun. Both of them with both featherweights, both fantastic fighters, and all that. Kid Chocolate cannot compete in the semifinals because he'll hit the 5 match mark. I think Cuba will be screwed if they get to the semifinals because you can't have those unless they said whatever. So anyway, Roberto Ramirez, your referee. San Martino, Perez, Pineda, and Ruggieri, your judges. George Foreign, your ringside expert. And Kid Chocolate 3-1, the featherweight, the 5'6", 124 guy. 136, 10 and 6. His big loss was to Rocchiani in qualifying. In Havana, he did take Onitsuka down by decision. Park Young-kun, featherweight. He's Korea's only hope. 28, 3-1. He competed in both tournaments. He beat Pinto by decision and had a technical win over Balbui. So he knows what to face. But he's faced guys who didn't win a match. Kid Chocolate could change that. Well, Kid Chocolate's dominating this fight. I think we now know who's going to win this for Korea, but they gave it their best.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your decision.
Well, I don't know. The scorecards say it's definitely Kid Chocolate, 117, 111. That's what Form says. I think we are going to see that. And, yep, 117, and there it is. So Cuba wins 3-2. It was close, though. It was close. Like, Korea made it interesting going to the fifth and final fight. But Cuba, you got to give Korea credit. They held Cuba, and they needed to go to the fifth fight. So Kid Chocolate 4-1. Now the good news, well, the pun here. The good news, if you're not a Cuban fan, is that two of their 5 fighters can't fight in the semifinals and finals because of the fact that they have had 5 fights. So Cuba will be a little depleted at that. But, you know, they got to the semifinals. I think they'll be allowed to add some people, I think. I don't know what they're going to do. Anyway, Park Ji-hun did win the fight. But, man, Korea was close. Only one fight did not go the distance, and that was Gamboa against Choi. Well, Korea gave it all they got, but Cuba survives. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.